I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing.
You see, their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other.
49 hours declaring it a riot.
Cruiser 5 to 50 be advised, County Police 1 advised they're trying to breach and get to the Capitol.
Publicists, when you talk to your publicists, you know the first thing they tell you? What? Stay away from religion, stay away from politics.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
No matter what the you say, somebody passionately disagrees with you.
Absolutely.
No matter what religion, you believe in Allah, niggas saying that's not the right way. You believe in every Christianity, that's not it, because they're choosing something different. Your political party, the Democrat, Republican, the disagreement completely.
Yup.
So I stay away from it. When I get pulled into politics, I go,
Yeah.
and I have nothing to say. I'm
That's
just
the
looking.
same way we are. Well, no politics, none of
I'll
this.
with that. I don't stay there because I'm still entertainment. If it's not music, then it's film and television, but it's still entertainment. So why would you turn someone off by saying that?
Right.
I want everybody to enjoy what I'm doing.
Right.
Not just a selective few amount of people. I focus on diversity because it's needed.
Right.
The boxing scholar is a lover, not a fighter, but he's also a fighter, so don't get any ideas. If he pats you on the back, you'll put it in your resume. His enemy. Have him listed as an emergency contact. The scholar has an inside joke with complete strangers. If he punched you in the face, you'd have to fight the urge not to thank him. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He's the only man alive to is parallel park. A train is count to infinity twice. In Genesis, when God said, "Let there be light," the scholars said, "Say pretty please." He is the genius of all genius and master of all masters.
And that's the trick to life. You have to be wise enough to know when you were living in your dream. And you have to be humble enough to accept when you're in someone else's.
Yo, the boxing scholar's on. Yo, y'all give me a second. No problem, Angie. No problem. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully I don't miss the fight. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. He said, I hate that picture showing off all Papoose tattoos. you you know what's crazy, Angie? Is is a lot of people was roasting her for this picture, but I'm like, man, y'all roasting people for getting the BBLs. What is it? Do you want the? I'm like Kendrick Lamar. Show me something natural, like ass with some stretch mark, like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought, what's up, all positive? Oh, it's not on yet. Tony Harrison in the ring. Okay, Tony Harrison. He's still fighting. Tony Harrison should not be in the ring, all positive. The guy that beat Tony Harrison is washed up in the sport of boxing. What is he still doing? And you know he ain't been the same since him and Alicia split up. You know what him and Alicia was, all I want to do is do my boom, 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 and my zoom, zoom. Yeah, that's crazy work. I didn't know that. Huh. Yeah, her body is fine. I don't know what they tripping on, Angie. I ain't gonna listen. I look. They can say whatever they want. They can call me weird or whatever. But on that fatty part of the rib, that seasoning, I eat that. So why would I mind a little cellulite on the booty? That would make the booty fat. What do you want? You want a flat booty? You want a BBL? Or do you want something natural with stretch marks and cellulite? I don't know. I don't know what to tell them. Shields is fighting in a Little Caesars arena. Oh my God. Okay, I'm in the game now. I had to go set up the game for my baby. So here we go. I'm back. Had to feed him and get the game set up. So I'm going to commentate the fight with Harrison. But yeah, they tripping. All positive say I like ribs. All positive. That's crazy work, man. That's it's the most crazy part about it is I never thought I'd see the day where people will body shame somebody with a good body. That's the craziest part. That's what I'm baffled on, all positive. How you body shame the person with the good body? Yo, I bullshit you not, all positive. There's this one guy online, right? And I ain't gonna say his name. I don't even think I remember his name. I seen him through another panel, right? This guy got to be like 400 pounds, and I'm not even exaggerating, right? They asked this man to describe his perfect girl, and he described like a baddie, and it's just like, bro, come on, man. What you got going? What you think for that? All right, all right, I got the fight up. Yeah, what you think for to happen, bro? You gotta be realistic about what you can get, bro. And that's the reason why they be single. That's why they be incels because they don't want to. accept the women that want them. They want the women that don't want them. It's like dating is a sick game where everybody's shooting up. I even seen somebody one time like calling to a show, a woman, and she was like, this dude, this Dusty dude keep trying, while the Dusties keep trying to talk to me, she was like, this Dusty tried to talk to me and he was this, he was that. And it was like, well, wait a minute. He was walking and she was walking too. They both didn't have a car. And it's like, wait a minute. How is he? What are you if he's the Dusty for having the same credentials? All right, so let me turn the volume up a little bit. All right, I got the light on. All right, I got the fight on. You don't want to get hit by a big tall. Damn, did he move up and weight? All positive?
When he's punching down, so you better make sure that you start dipping on both sides.
Oh my God, this is awful. It's a geriatrics fight. Harrison should win this. I don't know who he's fighting, but that dude got the Pusha T braids, you know, and he ain't got no hang time. His braids stopped like midway through his head, and he just windmilling shots. Yeah, Harrison gonna win this fight easy. Yo, All Positive, I'm gonna be honest with you, All Positive. I would never ever in my life, if I boxed the way they boxed, participate in the sport. Like they don't have no athleticism. Not Harris. He was good at one time. But the guy that he's fighting has no athleticism, don't really know how to fight. He looks like a washed up Sean Porter. No balance. Got pink on the shorts. It ain't even breast cancer awareness month. He about to get stopped. He keep getting caught with flush right hands. Yo, Angie, you see how he jabbed him? You see how he jabbed him to the chest and pushed him back? Knock him off balance. He gonna stop him with a right hand watch. Angie said the natural body will always reign supreme. I ain't even gonna lie. It's something about a natural body. Like when Kendrick Lamar said that. I don't even like Kendrick Lamar. When he said, "Show me something natural," like ass with some stretch mark and all that stuff, I was like, "Oh yeah. I know exactly what he's talking about." Something about the natural look. It said people don't live in the real world. Facts. Gotta find your equal dust. Yeah, facts. Man, Claressa Shields, if she would just make up with Jake Paul, her life would be so much easier. Why is Claressa Shields endorsing Snack all of a sudden, too? I didn't think that was a good move or a smart move either. Ain't no way Claressa Shields gonna be able to fight a heavyweight if that she hold most of her weight in her ass. I like Claressa Shields though. I like Claressa Shields because she everything that men say they want. You know what I mean? But I want a natural woman. Then you look at the girls that they go after. It's the ones that's dolled up. She natural. You know what I mean? The only thing she went and did and got her teeth done, but she natural. You know what I mean? I like Claressa Shields a lot. I like her a lot. I like the way she is with Papoose.
Oh boy.
I like how she feminine with Papoose. You know Papoose can't teach her nothing about no boxing.
Yeah.
She be up there just cheesing like you know what I mean, looking at him, giving him that gaze. I know that look all positive. That's that just beat it up right gaze there.
It was what you was talking about. The female called another dude Dusty. Man, look, I used to purposely go out looking bummy. Like, my whole thing is like if I can't bag a chick looking like a bum, then I can't bag them. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing.
Oh my God, this dude is awful.
Yeah, man. I ain't looking to fight, but yeah, Claressa Shields, man, she fight Little Caesar Arena, man. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
By way of knockout, so he is right for the predicament.
They got clear fruit in the middle of that's how you know. You could always tell how big the card and promotion is by the endorsements that they get, right? They got the AutoZone and stuff like that, but the biggest endorsement is in the center of the ring. It's like some fruit drink. You remember Dave Chappelle said that grape drink in his jokes? They sponsored by grape drink. Tony Warren said, "Hello, what's up, Tony Warren?" They sponsored by grape drink. That's a cruel world, cruel world. Harrison gonna stop this guy. Even though Harrison's finished, all positive, he still got the fundamentals, the short punches he throwing. Harrison was a good fighter, man. Like Tim Tszyu kind of made people like, I guess, like not look at him in the light that he should be looked up. or viewed up and on, but he's a good fighter. Yeah, he should stop this guy. What? Oh, they only on 10 rounds. There you go, the right hand. Every time he hit him with that right hand, shake him. See? Just peppering him with the jab. And he leaned out. You see how he leaned over his front foot, just all off balance. He like I say, he fight like a Sean Porter. This is food for Harrison. But yeah, to the Dusty comment, all positive. Man, look. One thing I always realized when I was younger is man don't make the clothes, you know. I mean, clothes don't make the man make the clothes. Like it was people that was way better dressed, but they girls would always be like, you know, side eyeing or giving me the eye or whatever the case may be. And I was poor growing up. Like I was just attacking.
Walmart has stepped their game up, man. Walmart got Reebok. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Walmart, man, look, a lot of people talking about them aviator shoes at Walmart. I like those. I went and got a pair, man. They're only $25. Walmart, they don't step their clothing game up. I just never really been into designer clothing and stuff like that. It's never been my thing, yo.
Man, I had so many emails up. I had like 1,000 emails, but I had to go delete some emails.
Just like that with Gmail. My Gmail has got thousands in it too. I be just trying they dating back like almost 10 years, man. I gotta pick a day to go through them, delete them.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay. Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Positive. I was watching bare knuckle boxing the other day. When I tell you that is the future, man, if Turkey Al-Sheet don't go by bare knuckle boxing, he don't know what he's doing in the sport of combat in general. Because I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, positive. If I was a promoter or had the money, I would go do the bare knuckle before the prelim. I would do them as the prelims.
The bare knuckle is where most fighters, where fighters go when they washed up, though. Man.
I know, but that nobody knows who the fighters is, really, the fans, and it's always exciting. Like I seen a fight the other day, all positive. Dude knocked the dude eye socket out, damn near, right? And he bleeding and leaking from the eye socket, and he goes down. He gets up, knocks that dude. It was like 3 or 4 knockdowns between the two of them before there was a final knockout. And I was like, bro, this is exciting. Like
a lot of people want to get into it because it's dangerous, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to place your punches just right. You can't hit the top of the head. You got to be all chin shots.
Man, that schedule for 5 rounds, nobody really want. Unless let me not say nobody. Those guys fight for cheap, and they really fight. I would throw them on the prelims. I even like their ring. Their ring is structured for they can't run.
Yeah,
they got to stand in the center of the ring and just bang. You know, no dig. But
one time, I don't know. I forgot what kind of fight it was. I did make a little short about it, but I seen a triangle ring for an event. I'd never seen that before.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Maybe Harrison ain't got the power. Did Harrison move up in weight?
I don't even know what the weight is.
This might be 160 because I mean his punches ain't really. They have an effect, but not too much. Like the dude legs ain't wobbly or anything or shaky.
Hey, what is your what is your birthday fight?
My birthday fight? What you talking about?
The fight that occurred the day you was born.
I don't think I got one.
Hey man, it's a fight everything. Everybody got a birthday fight, man.
I don't think I got one though. At least I don't recall.
Man, it's everybody got a birthday fight.
I would have to use ChatGPT for that one. I don't know. September 9th. You know, Virgo's all positive. When the boxing is over and we do the non-boxing, man, we got a good show. We got a good show coming up right after this. But we gotta do the boxing. We gotta do the boxing. Now they fighting. Fight them broke out in the middle of the ring. They just spamming punches.
The reason I brought that up, my birthday fight is
Harrison did a good job. Stay down.
Muhammad.
Is that who?
Matthew Saad Muhammad and Marvin Johnson 2. That's my birthday. July 26, 77.
And you was born on the day of the fight?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I Googled it. I looked it up. Yeah, July. My dad was probably watching the fight. He went at the hospital.
I know you wasn't doing no boxing trivia as a baby now.
No, I just knew it was July 26, 77. I looked it up.
Yo, all positive. Would you allow a fat person to train you if you was a boxer?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Look, man, you are a reflection of what you are. Look, my whole thing is if you can't get yourself in shape, how you gonna get me in shape? Because I remember me and my man, he went to high school with my mom, the dude I know. He's a family friend. We always check out the high school. We all went to the same high school, North Pitt High School. And we were looking at we always making fun of the wrestling coach. So the wrestling coach, he could barely fit through the door. I'm like, hey, we always like, how he gonna train these guys about cutting weight? And he wide as that door, he could barely walk in there, man. I'm like, no, man, no.
The reason why I asked because Victor Conte is a fat, out of shape nutritionist, and everybody keep wearing that snack logo on their trunks, and I don't know why.
And Bomac as well. I think Crawford
Hey,
Bailey.
I'm gonna go try me some clear fruit. What that's about? You ever tried clear fruit?
No, I never heard of it.
That's what they got as their sponsors.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta take a test.
I got a question. Like, would you go to a barber? If you go in the barber shop and a barber got a messed up head, would you let him cut?
No. When you go to the barber shop and the barber got a CNI dog and some glasses on.
Yeah. No, man. Yeah, no. Actually, there was a blind barber. You can look it up on YouTube.
Man, I wish I knew.
There's a blind barber. I don't know.
Oh my goodness! If Tony Harrison gets stopped by this guy, bro, it's man. First off, Tony Harrison shouldn't even be in the ring. If I'm being all the way honest with you, his best days are behind him. And then he ain't been the same since Alicia Baumgartner left. He was definitely sleeping with Alicia Baumgartner. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, obviously, didn't he admit to it?
No.
I thought he admitted to it.
He said, "I'm a married man." Yeah, we know. We know what your married ass was doing with Alicia Baumgartner, though. I'll pause. You like cellulite? You like cellulite on the cheeks?
Cellulite is good.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know what's wrong with people. That's crazy. How you go? What do they want? They want a booty without no dimples. Ain't that what a BBL is? Ain't people reporting that them BBL starting to stink?
Most people like these flat chested, flat booty women, man. I'm not into these teenage boy looking girls, man. Nothing wrong with that if you're into teenage boys and you're a guy. Nothing wrong with that. That's what you're into, but I'm not into that.
Just be honest and live in your truth. Stop judging these women. What to say you like? Hey, they actually done turned it up a little bit. Tony Harrison just gonna beat this guy off of sure just fundamentals, just blocking the shots. You know what I mean? Sliding inside, parrying. He just a step ahead of this guy, and this guy don't got good fundamentals. It just go to show you that's the last team to go. That's why Roy Jones was able to come back, do an exhibition in his old age, and still be like, well, not dominant, but still like be effective.
I thought Roy got robbed. I thought he won.
Yeah, he definitely did. He did. I mean, why they rob? This is when you know boxing is in a bad space when they got to rob old fighters. Roy got robbed. Manny Pacquiao got robbed. Like, bro, come on, bro. Why would you? So a 46-year-old got to get back in the ring. All positive. They got to go through rigorous testing. They got to go to a whole bunch of physicals and all this other stuff, only to get in the ring to rob them. Why would you bring them back into boxing to rob them? They should have just put Mario Barrios in there with a bum as a title defense and let it be what it is. I don't understand the idea of bringing them back just to rob them. That's stupid to me.
Because they thought Barrios was going to knock him out like I did. That's why. And when it got to around the 6th round, you was like, man, hold up now.
They wasn't prepared.
Out of here.
What's good, most hated? They wasn't prepared. They wasn't prepared for a regular fight.
Yeah, that's what that was. They thought Barrios was going to knock him out like I thought he was going to do. And then when they saw Barrios pure garbage, they're like, well, we can't have our champion lose his belt. That's all we can sell them.
Oh, I'm positive today's episode. Tonight episode, when I finish this test, what I'm gonna do is I got till midnight. So what I'm gonna do is mid break, I'm gonna take one quiz. I'm gonna just pace it, quiz, and then I'm gonna do that test, and I'm gonna get through it, bro. And then once I got that stress out of my life, he not. Oh, that was a slip. He slipped on the clear fruit. That's hilarious. But I know that logo's slippery. It got too much of the the white part in there. But yeah, after I do that, the tonight episode, you want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
Referee. It's the first time I've never seen a referee do this. This is actually good reffing, I feel like. He knew that the mat was slippery because he's walking on it too obviously as well. He called timeout and then grabbed the towel and actually try to clean up some of the moisture. I've never seen a ref do that. I've never seen that before. Maybe Anthony Joshua and Usyk, and then what's his name? Jilly Jane and Hergovich, because remember they were so slippery, they were like falling in the ring too as well. But yeah, the tonight episode gonna be about Umar Johnson. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be about that. I'm gonna talk about friendships, what real friendships. We got a dope one coming up. Hopefully you can make it all positive. I know you don't like them serious issues, brother.
We got some serious issues.
I said I know you don't be making them serious issue episodes. Hopefully you can make it, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Nah, brother. I noticed you avoid the race conversations, brother. You must got you milk and magnesia, brother.
I definitely.
I just play.
Definitely not.
I just play.
Yeah, I always talk the race conversations, man. I always dwell in that.
They wearing rival gloves too.
Rival gloves, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen nobody fighting rival gloves. Not on like a big stage.
I've been fighting them lately, but me personally, I think you should go back to ringside. Ringside had I fought in ringside gloves before, like as far as competition, and I've owned ringside gloves as well for sparring or whatever. But ringside, man, it's like, yo, you ain't got no padding over the knuckle. Like all the padding is like on the top, around the wrist and the top of the glove, man. Ringside always had the most knockouts with ringside gloves. They used to use ringside gloves on Tuesday night fights back in the day. That's why you had so many knockouts. But I don't know, everybody stopped using ringside gloves.
I train in ringside.
Ringside, goddamn, I'm telling you, man. And I don't know how they make them now, but I'm talking back in the day, they ain't hardly have no padding on them things, man.
Come on, Link. Don't be buffering on me now.
You can feel every punch. This shit, I don't think George Foreman ever fought in a pair of ringside, but man,
oh my goodness,
he'd have probably killed somebody. He fought in a pair.
Foreman would have killed somebody with 4 ounces on or bare knuckles. They definitely don't want to. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care if it's Tyson Fury. He's not taking that. He's not taking that George Foreman, man. That dude was a beast.
I looked at another Shannon Briggs interview today because Shannon Briggs he gave a recent interview. I know he was on Math Holla.
Yo, hold on. What are you watching this?
Yeah.
Claressa Shields got somebody playing what is that? The sax.
I don't know what.
Somebody playing the saxophone in the dressing room.
That's not a sax. It's like an alto sax. It's a sax, an alto sax.
What's the difference? You got ain't no musician now. You got a
higher tone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still a sax, but it's like an alto sax. Yeah.
That's interesting, man.
I guess you got to get in the mood, man. I think Chris Shields do.
He's trying to relax. That's what jazz music is, relaxing music. That's why they play it in the elevators. That's why, you know what I mean? It's a relaxing sound. I love jazz. To the people that was born during the Roaring 20s, they were getting crunk. They was up there. You know what I mean? They was tap dancing. They would do all kind of crazy.
Jazz music, man. Jazz music went through a lot of transitions, man. You know, Miles Davis changed everything when he started using electric instruments, and a lot of people got mad over that. It's like they call it fusion. When Miles went to the electric instruments, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They you remember the end of Sinners when
Yeah.
when Stack met back up with Little Sammy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
talked about that. He's like, man, he's like, I don't like the electric stuff, man. I like the real. You know what I'm saying? There was like a little Easter egg, like how people treated Miles Davis, because Miles Davis started with the real, and then in the 60s and 70s he transformed into the electric fusion. And a lot of people like, man, that ain't real jazz music, man. We don't like that electric stuff.
Well, I'm glad we got you up here, brother, because I would have never known that. I missed that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I didn't miss. I didn't miss him letting that white woman drool in his mouth. That's what that he should have already been.
They said there wasn't CGI.
It was real.
That's what they said, man. They said it was CGI.
Ew.
Yeah, I like, man, like ain't no woman that fine. None.
But they strangers. They ain't even. They not a real couple. That's what making nasty to me.
A real couple, no. You know, Michael B. Jordan, he let them white women though, so he probably enjoyed it.
Well, allegedly.
What do you mean allegedly? He dated that singer. What's her name? The white singer.
I'm not sure. I don't know who he's doing.
Snow Allegra. That's her name. He dated Snow Allegra. Yeah, he dated Snow Allegra, and then he also dated Steve Harvey's daughter. No, that was actually a Stack that dated Steve Harvey's daughter. So it was Smoke that dated it was Smoke that dated Steve Harvey's daughter. It was Stack that dated Snow Allegra. My bad. Yeah, but he dated Snow Allegra, man. The white. I actually used to think Snow Allegra was black, man, because when I seen her album cover, they had her like a tan, like she had like a tan face, and they was hiding their face. Like you couldn't fully see it. So I always thought she was black until I seen her on like a Tiny Desk. I'm like, hold up, man. This chick white.
You be watching them Tiny Desk concerts. I can't get through them.
Tiny Desk, man. Tiny Desk exposed.
Too long.
You get to see who can and can't sing on the Tiny Desk.
Oh, Versus already did that. You see what happened with Ray J and Omari?
Yeah. Man, Ray J should be ashamed of himself, man. For that, man. I think that
Yo, Omari, that was the worst performance that was the worst performance of all the verses was Omari.
Yeah.
It was like L after L after L. He even brought out watermelon. He was like, this one right here gonna kill it with the ladies. Like, bro, you're eating watermelon at a singing concert. Like, that is the stupidest. End your show with that. You know what I mean? I thought she thought, ooh, I'm gonna kill it with this. The ladies gonna love this part. Started eating watermelon on stage, bro. And then that was horrible. Ray J was from that one, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, what's the hell, man? That is horrible. That's why in my show with that, just to make it.
He was struggling to get the words out, man.
Bro, Omarion's verses was so cursed that even Jeremiah pulled up and was struggling. I was like, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. Mario would have had to catch them hands, bro. He was being a little bit too disrespectful and confrontational, bro. I would have been the first. That would have been the first verses that had a fight at it if it was me.
One almost did have a fight, man.
What we talking about, Gucci?
No, the Bone Thugs and 3-6 Mafia.
I didn't know they did a versus.
Yeah, man. Busy Bone, because they always had a beef. And Busy Bone, he threw his mic at him. They was talking junk, and Busy Bone threw his mic on stage. And it was right before Gangsta Boo died. She was at the verse. She's like Busy Bone's a hater. It's like, y'all need to get rid of Busy Bone. He's gonna mess y'all careers up.
Their careers are done. Oh my God, Tony Harrison just got wobbled by a jab. I'm glad this fight is almost over though, so we can get to the main event where we all came from. Mrs. Cheeks is what I'm gonna call her. Miss Cheeks, if you're nasty. I cannot believe they put Tony Harrison on the Claressa Shields. You have to make up with Jake Paul. Not only is it going to put you in areas and give you exposure that you never had before, but you're not going to have washed up fighters on your undercard that nobody wants to watch.
I didn't even care, man. You got Shoo Carrington up here. I think Shoo was on his card. He was fighting someone. I don't know if he was on the card, whatever. But it's like the whole card is just not that. Like, I looked at the card, like nothing up there I wanted to see.
That's what I'm saying.
That's saying. Like, you can't do that Bob Arum thing with them undercards. They're like, because you ain't that popular.
Yeah, but Bob is not popular. Ain't nobody going in to go see no goddamn fight that Bob, promoted just because he promoted it. Like a lot of the people are complaining about those trash ass top ranked cards that they've been putting on lately.
They should. They've been terrible.
So he can't even get away with it. So I agree. Man, all positive boxing just needs some fresh minds. They need somebody that's one of the genius of all geniuses to do it. 'Cause I guarantee, man, what the stuff that I'm looking at now, if Turkey was to holler at me like he did Showbiz, man, I guarantee he had the most fire card ever.
Dude, you don't want to be in showbiz position, man. It comes at a price.
What price it come with, bro?
Cooning.
Nah, you can get there without cooning.
No, you can't.
Hey, all positive. Let me ask you this: do you got a coon price? What's your coon price, all positive?
I have one. Not even for $1 billion.
What, man? Somebody give me $1 billion. Y'all gonna see my attitude.
Can't do it. Can't do it, man. You gonna see me giving bootstrap talks. You gonna see me, you're gonna see me like all that rap music and wearing your clothes all how the thing about cooning or guys they pay to look stupid, they can always replace you with somebody else.
That's why you got to be the best coon you can be.
They'll always they can always.
That's why you got to reach back, and draw inspiration from people like Candace Owens. You got to channel your inner coon. The
thing about a coon is always replaceable. Just remember that.
Harrison got knocked down. That's crazy.
Hey, hold up. I left the room. Hold up. I took the phone with me in the room. Man.
That's crazy.
Cleaning up my studio floor, man. Getting ready for tomorrow.
Harrison, you got to retire, bro. You got to retire, Harrison.
But yeah, the reason why I brought up the birthday thing, man, like I said, my birthday fight, man, my birthday was the day, man. Yeah, I don't ever celebrate it, though.
Your birthday was a day?
Yeah, I don't ever celebrate it.
Bro, are you serious?
Yeah. I was just out with the...
Oh, my goodness. All positive. He dropped him and then slipped after he dropped him because he throwing all these Sean Porter punches. Didn't he look like he tried to stomp on his nuts? What the hell was that? He knocked him down. Oh, he didn't try to trip over his leg. He didn't want to hit him with his knee. So he hopped. But yeah, it was started with a left hook and then it was a right hook. Happy birthday, All Potty. You tripping, man. You should have been told me this.
Nah, I don't ever celebrate it.
Man, come on, man. Man, happy birthday, homie.
It look like he about to get stopped. He might not make it through the round, man.
Hopefully he does so he can lead the sport.
No, he ain't gonna stop him. Just like Bernard Hopkins. I said I was glad Bernard lost against Joe Smith because if he had won it, he'd have kept boxing until somebody seriously hurt him.
Yeah, I don't know what weight this. I think this might be 160 because Harrison was catching him with some flush shots and couldn't get him out of there.
I don't like to see these guys fighting. Dude, everybody knows when a boxer need to retire except the boxer himself.
They'll last to find out. They be five losses in a row, eyeball hanging out, losing memory, losing calcium and everything in their bones. They be like, you know what? I think it might be time to stop. Might be time to stop all part. But I can't wait till the night episode. I'm so ready to talk about Umar. Come on, Chris, get this fight over with. We know you're gonna win anyway.
I know Lennon Honor probably don't win in. They're like Umar, what you see talking about he ain't got no money or something?
No money left. Yes, we're gonna react to that.
He got like almost $700,000.
Man, if somebody gave me $50,000, bro, I promise you, I would either make that double or have the same amount when they talk to me next time.
Well,
like, that's a lot of money to just.
When you get money and you become when you're a smart person with money, you have a tendency to spend less than what you want to. Like you spend like you're broke. You know what I'm saying? Smart people. I know people millionaires. They don't like spending anything. They don't even like buying new shoes for themselves.
A fight done broke out in the last minute of it. He said Harrison. Bro, I agree. Harrison definitely needs to retire. He said Harrison needs to retire.
My man blew his load because he had Harrison going to begin the round. And
he did.
Harrison got him. Harrison's winning the round. Like my man blew his load.
Yeah, and then Harrison pushing him off, and then just changing the name. Harrison got enough experience to survive. That's the difference maker in experience and not having experience. You can survive based on your experience. See how calm he is. That's another thing.
Tim Tszyu beat Harrison like that, and then Tim Tszyu ain't done that since.
Because Tim Tszyu messed around, lost, and then fought the most dangerous guy in the division and got his brains shook and never recovered.
Mm-hmm. Man, these Wawa shakes is the bomb.
I wish they would have fought like this earlier. Crowder's on their feet.
Somebody would have got knocked out.
Yeah, we wouldn't be going into the 10th round. Harrison's trying to push it.
I don't know if you're a horror movie fan, but anybody here in the chat is a horror movie fan?
Of course.
Okay.
What's good, Cosby?
I'm gonna give you a little history that is relevant to this fight. Relevant to this card.
He said Shield's titty out. That's hilarious.
There's a horror series called Slumber Party Massacre. You ever heard of it? Came out. Well, it came out probably like 87, 88, something like that. The first one came out there. So they came out when part 2 came out. The star of part 2, they had part 1. It was a drill. They called it the driller killer. He was walking around with a drill, killing people, killing high school teenagers. Okay, part 2 came out.
This is fictional, right?
It's fictional. It's a horror movie.
Okay.
It had to do with his card. Okay, part 2 comes out, and they hired this guy to play the driller killer, but he's walking around with, you could Google it. He's walking around with a guitar with a drill on the end. It's like, it was satire. It was a cheesy horror film. He's walking around with a guitar, singing rock music, and killing people with the drill on the end of the guitar.
What the hell?
That guy is who owns this arena right here.
Are you serious?
Dad owned Little Caesars and owned Detroit Red.
So the original Tubi movie maker. You remember that movie Puppet Masters? I'm about to age myself.
Yes.
Puppet Masters. That movie was corny, and I loved it as a kid.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I love a cheesy movie. Yeah, but if you Google that Summer Party Massacre 2, the guy with the pink guitar with the drill in the end, he owns this arena. He inherited his dad owned created Little Caesars and owned Detroit Red Wings.
That's crazy work, man.
Man came up from a horror film.
I don't know, Cosby, if her titty was supposed to be out on purpose. She's trying to show that tattoo.
Yeah, I think she was showing a tattoo. That's what the point of it was. Yeah,
that didn't make any sense. Unless she should have just covered that up. Gotta leave something to the imagination. Is that Papoose name?
Yeah, I suppose. I didn't know to zoom in on it. I suppose it is.
Damn, Papoose hitting it. And that's the saddest. She moving too fast. That's how you know Claressa is young. She moving too fast. He was with Remy Ma too long for you to just be getting your name tattooed. There's always a chance that they can get back together.
Man, he's 20 years older than Claressa Shields, man. That's a big difference, man. That's a big difference.
It is.
Like Bill Belichick got like that, but
Bill Belichick been the happiest that I've ever seen him with that young girl.
Man,
he was like a miserable coach. He was like frowning all the time, angry, had that permanent frown mark in the middle of his forehead. Hold on, let me hear the scores. Tony Harrison.
They won.
Of course. They're not going to take it.
Look like me, second half of the fight, Tony Harrison was getting beat up, but I didn't score the fight, so I can't say it was a robbery or not.
Yeah, I didn't score it either. I just assumed Tony was going to win. I thought he might have even stopped the dude. But that dude was able to take Tony's power and dish it out.
Seemed like every time, like second half of the fight, every time he was touching Tony Harrison, he was rocking him.
Yeah, he was whooping Tony Harrison ass. I ain't even going to lie to you.
Yeah, I don't want to see him in with another big top contender, man. Nah,
I don't want to see him in the ring anymore, period.
I don't want to see that.
He's finished. What he tell him you did out here in these streets, B? Till you find that man? What movie is that, Alpha? Till you find that man you did out here in these streets, B?
I don't know. Oh, you talking about Paid in Full?
Yeah.
The real story is actually more interesting than the movie. I read AZ's book. I seen the documentaries and I read AZ's book. So the real story is way more interesting because there's so many people that left out of the movie. Like Harlem Fritz, they left Fritz out the movie.
I should have been in the movie.
Yeah.
I was there. I was there. I was there from the beginning. I got 10 questions. I got 2 tests. That's 10 questions.
Is that Franchon Cruz in the ring?
Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, what's she doing in there? She was in there. Congratulations, Harrison.
Maybe. Oh, I thought she. Where's she from?
I don't know where she's from. I don't. I heard.
Oh no, she got a husband. Hopefully, Tony Harrison ain't trying to train her. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. We know what his training look like. I'll pause. I'm about to mute up for a couple seconds. I got 10 questions. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm. Man, that right he dropped him with was crazy. He just didn't see it coming. I think it's good. I ain't got my phone on me. Dang, he did. Coffee Bot said he landed 213 to 53 punches. Like, dang, I thought he landed more than that. But you can't really truly trust Coffee Box. Chushu, well, I guess Chushu was on the other card then. He wasn't on this one. He was on another card. Let me get my phone there. Check out.
Yo, all positive. You good at philosophy? Cause we could take this test together, brother. I just play. I just play. But what I was gonna say is, them Conky Box numbers wasn't right. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think he landed more than 53 punches. That's crazy. Oh boy.
Yo, what up, Scholar?
Yo, what up?
What up, all positive?
I'm living.
What's that?
So I'm living.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what's going on my phone. It wouldn't let me hit the unmute button. That's crazy work. What's up? What's up, Raji? Like that? What's up, brother? Like that?
What's up? Brother.
Like that. What's up with your boy, man?
Who is like that's boy?
You talking about Umar? We ain't did the Umar episode yet, but I already know what you talking about.
What's up with your boy, man? He been hurting, man. Everybody been putting out videos about him. I was wondering why everybody was doing these videos the past 2 days, man. Well, you know, Lennon Honor does a video about Umar every day anyway, but he goes live every day. But I'm like, yo, even MREC TV made a video about it. I'm like, what everybody talking about Umar, man? MREC TV, Doggy Diamonds. Then I found out what he did, man. I'm like, dang, Umar.
What'd he do?
He out here begging for more money, claiming he ain't got no money.
Oh.
Man, the man raised over $700,000 he raised. I mean, he stopped tricking on them women, he'd be good to go.
Don't do brother Umar like that. He said Papoose turning into Remy. I don't know what you mean like that. What you mean, brother? Yo, like that. Hit the link. Hit the link. Hold it down real quick while I take this test. I got 10 questions.
Women are not cheap nowadays, man. They're expensive. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, back in my day, $20, man, $20 because that's a whole date for me. You know, back in the 90s, you know, movies was $5.50. So it's $5.50 a piece for that. And then we can go to Burger King, get something to eat, and go chill at the bowling alley, man. That's $20 for a whole date. Nowadays, man, a movie ticket like $15 itself. I mean, you can't spend less than $75 on a date now. I mean, if I was out there in the street, first of all, I'm not single, but if I was out there, no, I mean, you can't spend less than $75. And these chicks, they want to eat at these high places, man. Like, look, man, you better take these burgers, man, and be happy with it. Yeah, Claudia Trejo, yeah, she's looking scrumptious. Christian Shields, 3-time undisputed. Yeah, because I forgot that the heavyweight championship, they don't have all the belts in each of the at heavyweight yet. So it's like two belts or something like that. 2 or 3 belts, whatever. Yeah, I don't see Shields being able to go back down to 154 and making a fight with Baumgartner. Everybody's like, well, first of all, her and Baumgartner are like 6 weight classes apart. I don't see Shields being able to get back down to 54. Nah, she is like that. She is 3 times undisputed because heavyweight don't have all the belts. Not all the belts is at the heavyweight division yet. But it's always been like that with new weight classes. But new weight classes come in, they don't put all of the belts with the new weight classes initially. They'll put like 1 and they'll put 2, and then they'll gradually come along. It was like that when 168 got created, when the 168 pound division got created.
All right, that was an 80. That was an 80. Now I'm gonna get this fight. So what I got? 11 and then 12.
I hope
So
you
I
didn't.
got 10
Hope you,
more questions than 50.
I hope you didn't cheat on that test.
Brother, come on now. This is philosophy. It just asked me what is an atheist, what is agnostic. It was like it wasn't that hard.
You know, I'm
What
proud
did
of
I
you.
miss though?
I'm glad you didn't
Which
cheat
of
on.
the following best describes the term rationalist? Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that. I'm distracted. Initiate ideas, reasoning, or deduction was the answer. That's rational. I put induction using sense perception. Maybe, hold on, why they go? A deist. What is a deist? All positive.
A Diaz. I do know what a Diaz is. A Diaz is like a person. I hope I get the answer correct when I'm telling you. But it's like a person that really don't have believe in like a supreme being, but don't have a religion. Something like a similar to like agnostic, something like that. Like a person that doesn't really believe in anything, but they don't, but they do believe in supreme being. They're not actually an atheist.
I put someone who believes and maintains certain religious beliefs. I thought a deist. Ain't that what they accuse of? What's his name? Not Aristotle. What was it? Socrates? Didn't they accuse him of being a deist?
I don't know.
All right. Damn, they doing two national anthems. They even gave a shout out to the girl,
Yeah, they
the
always
girl
do.
who
They do
played Clarissa Shields in the movie.
yeah, they always do two national. They do one for the person's country and a fight for each person's country is fighting. And then Turkey Al there, they do his national anthem too. Now, I never seen nobody do a national anthem for a promoter, but they've been doing it for Turkey Al fights. Yeah, it's crazy. A national anthem for a promoter. That's wild.
I never really even understood all it. Like all this stuff. I remember during baseball when they did their national anthem before. I wouldn't even be listening. I would be thinking about the game. Like it's always been too much to me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Y'all probably just sound like you getting tired, but they better hurry up with their fight.
Nah, I just Layla, not Layla, but Belinda
From
Ali,
yeah,
second
Ali's ex-wife.
second wife. You know, he's married
Ali
four.
was out there, man. Ali was out there sleeping with everything and everybody.
Ali was a piece of trash. He's like a piece of trash human being.
Whoa, 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 brother. Whoa, whoa,
Listen,
whoa.
I'm not talking about.
Whoa. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no,
I'm
no.
talking about man. That man would cheat on all his wives, man.
But well, hold up. That don't make him a piece of trash.
What it
They didn't
does,
mind it.
man. Look, if you if you are not faithful to your wife, I can't expect you to be faithful to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you, my man's. Like Ali, what he did to them women, and she don't like. I know why she don't like Layla because Ali cheated on her with Veronica. That's Layla Ali's mother. Like remember when Ali was prancing around Zaire with Veronica Ali, what I'm saying, and pranced around with her in public before he finally left Belinda and then picked up Sonji. I'm not Sonji, but Sonji was first, but he picked up Veronica. And then he left Veronica for Lani. The only reason he didn't leave Lani because he had Parkinson's. He couldn't go nowhere. That's why he stayed with her. I mean, we gotta tell the truth. We gotta tell the truth about what it is, man. I know Ali's a national hero, but look, man, the man that wasn't faithful to none of his women. And the same applies to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson always cheating on his women. And Mike Tyson had a good lady, Monica Turner. A fine chick. She's a doctor. You know what I'm saying? She helped set him up, set his funds up. She wasn't stealing from him like Robin Givens. And he treated her. He was best around her. I'm like, come on, man. You can't do that to these women. Film by Ali. Your name says it all. I mean, I never did business with Ali, so it ain't my place to say it. But I'm just saying, I don't, anybody do that, man. The lady got your children. She's staying home, being a homemaker for your kids, and you out here mess with everything moving. I'm like, yo, that ain't that point right there. On top of that, Ali defended Elijah Muhammad, and that always when I was in my late teens when I found it out. The fact you defending a known PDF and you justified it, that nah, bro. Getting your 15, 16-year-old secretaries pregnant and then disciplining them for getting pregnant. Like, dude, no, bro, you can't defend no junk like that. What is this chick doing, man? What does he go to there nuts versus chill out in one round? Yes, I know Muslims are entitled to wives and concubines, but that's Ali was here in America, man. If he was entitled to wives and concubines, then why did he leave his women? He should have had multiple wives. Should have had those wives there. He should have never left them. I mean, if they were okay with it, if they were okay from the start, and that was their agreement, why would he leave them and go to the next one? You wouldn't have to sneak and do it behind their back. Because Hamas Callus, he had multiple wives, but they were staying in his house with him. That's the guy that the Nation of Islam went to his house and assassinated his babies and his wife and some of his other kids because he was talking about Elijah Muhammad. No, in the Muslim culture, yeah, they do that, but they're all in agreement with it. You don't have to sneak around and do it. But yeah, the NOI, they was basically a cult, man. They didn't believe none of the junk. It's not even real Islam. It's like it was a cult. They didn't believe none of the junk they was teaching and preaching.
Okay, I'm back. Dang, I'll probably trying to get me stoned, bro.
No, I
Hold on. First things first, man. I can't blame Muhammad Ali for doing that when all the women were okay with it. There's a documentary. I want to say it's Daddy's Girl. It was something, but it's the newest Ali documentary. It's either Daddy's Girl or the one before that. But there's a lot of beautiful women in the audience. But the women were okay with it. She said she looked at Ali and seen the face of God. This is how they viewed Muhammad Ali. Like Muhammad Ali divorced them. The only one that really left him was the second wife. Like they would have stayed with Ali and been concubines if he would have wanted to. So I mean, Ali was a womanizer to a certain degree. Is that Rick Ross?
It looked like it.
That's Rick Ross. Oh my God. Rick Ross is beefing with DC Young Fly right now because he walked out of an interview so unprofessional. And he ain't a good enough rapper to be putting up with that. That's why 50 Cent gonna win the war with him. He won a couple little battles. They were back and forth, but 50 Cent gonna win because
a video out of 50 Cent. Man, 50 better leave that. Rick Ross is a master troll. You better leave Rick Ross alone, man.
Man, Rick Ross was on a boat with a tranny. He is not fit to win that. And then not only that, 50 Cent gonna always have more money than Rick Ross because he don't depend on music. He's moved into other forms of entertainment.
Like what? Man, 50 don't own. Look. Let me tell you something.
50 boycotted Stars, and Stars went back and begged him to be
Power and BMF. He does not write. He's a producer on the show. He can easily
producer mean money.
Bring in somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I had explained.
So why they did it then?
I had explained to people when he was beating with Lil Meech. Everybody like, man, people like Meech better chill. 50 get rid of him. I like, look, 50 Cent does not own Stars Network. He doesn't even own 1%. Nothing. He owns nothing. He has nothing. He's the producer of the show. They can easily get rid of him. Write the show.
I'm positive. He said, "Who made you the adulterous police? Adultery police."
I'm not adultery police. I mean, people can do whatever they want. I'm just saying.
And like that hit you with the arcade. What is a man to do in a situation? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying, any man that is not loyal to his wife and his household of kids, and I'm like, how can he be loyal to me? Like, that don't make any sense.
Well, I'm positive I did a research paper, and I wanted to know if people cheated in their personal life, could they be trusted in their work life, everyday other life, and stuff like that. And it basically said that treaters know how to manage their cheating, and the reason why they cheat obviously is because they want their cake and eat it too, right? And that's biological, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be untrustworthy in a business deal. Meaning, like, and then, listen, so if there's a faithful person out there, they might go ahead and if they get a better offer from somebody else, go ahead and go with that deal. I mean, that's like, humans are going to be humans, but I wanted to know that question. And it basically, it gave me two answers. It said it's like basically 50-50. It said that there are people who cheat, and they cheat in their private life too, like, politicians and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, a politician. Like,
I don't know no politician.
Come on. Their career is deceitful by nature. Like, come on, a politician.
A politician.
So I wanted to know more like nurses, people with service jobs, like police officers, like nurses, like people that you have to trust with your care, and they would have to suspend their selfishness in order to give you the best care. I wanted to know those people, and they haven't did a study on those. But I was curious about that because, what's his name? David Banner said that in an interview that he don't trust nobody. Yeah, he said he don't trust nobody in business that's cheating on their wife, because how they gonna be faithful to him? And I'm just like, David Banner, I don't even want to hear what you guys say, Mr. Banner, until you get married, bro. He getting like Umar at this point. Like, wait, they just talking. Like every time you see him.
I didn't know he said that too.
Yeah. And that's what sparked the question. I was like, that's interesting. Does relationships define a person indefinitely? Like, so you can't trust them in anything. You give them money, tell them return, you return with, and tell them give back the money. They're not gonna have it. They're gonna do what's best for them. Or is it biological? Because the psychologist suggests that cheating is more biological than anything. Like, there are women who love their spouse or husbands and just catch them at the right place, right time. And what did that dude say on Martin? Does mine eyes tempt me? Just saying, you just never know. And Ali, and let's not to mention, Ali had access to the most beautiful women in the world. Larry Holmes talked about it. Larry Holmes said he was jealous. He said because he was Ali's sparring partner, he was married, and he said Ali would have about 6-7 women after the training, after the sparring session. And he said all 6-7 women be spread out, and then Ali would just put his arms around them and just walk off with all 7 of them.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, Ali was hitting 7 women at one time. He lucky he ended up like Magic Johnson.
What was the ages of all them women? Were all of them of age? That's a conversation for another day. I know the answer.
They wasn't checking out.
I know the answer to it. I know the answer.
If they did, that was Jay Hoover's plan, to put smut on Ali's name. Why does she got the Wynn Hotel across her chest, close to the Papoose tattoo?
Probably
she got to keep stuff away from that Papoose. She got to endorse that black love. Black love conquers all.
Yeah, they probably gave about $100,000 to endorse it.
Man, hang around Rick Ross is bad luck. Yo, Claressa Shields is almost taller than Rick Ross. I bet you if we look at Rick Ross' height, he listed it like 6'1", 6'2". They always lie about their height, man.
I did not know Big Pun was only 5'7". I thought Big Pun was like 6'3" or something. That dude was 5'7", 500 pounds. That is crazy.
What's she doing? What was that? I thought she was finna do the shovel for a second.
Man, they got a packed house in there though, man.
They do.
Little Caesar. When I found out she was a Little Caesar, I just found it today. I
It's
thought she
because Claressa Shields is the truth. Everybody know about her from the Papoose publicity she got. They know about her from her movie. Like, she doing good things to promote herself. The one thing that she got to do to take her to the next level is get up with Jake Paul, man. Like that arena pack. But you would have had you would have had Netflix there. You would have had that ring right now would have been endorsements all the way around. You know what I mean? Sponsorship all the way around. She got to make up. She got to make up with Paul, man. I don't know what. I don't even understand what the beef is really about. There's really no beef.
I know it's about when he brought in Amanda Serrano, and she was like, and she was like, well, because Claressa Shields the top fighter, Amanda Serrano's the top fighter, but he started promoting Amanda Serrano, and then Claressa Shields, there was a little jealousy. I hate to use that word, but a little jealousy. She got mad because Amanda Serrano's headlining Netflix card, like undercard the Netflix card, headline Netflix card, and she's not doing that, even though she's accomplished
I'm
more.
at a 70, bro. I'm really mad about that. But go ahead.
But you know what I'm saying, even though she's accomplished more, she felt that she deserved to be in that spotlight, and she does. But you know what I'm saying, she just, and then she made a statement, I would never fight on a Jake Paul. And I think he reached out to her. And she's like, I would never fight on a Jake Paul.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoever did Carissa hair sucked. You remember when Alicia Bumgarner had the heart, she literally did the same style on the side. So gotta deduct the point of order for Swagger jacking Claressa Shields. But
this chick
Claressa Shields gonna whoop this girl. She gonna whoop this girl, bro. I don't think she gonna knock her out though. She don't got more like that. But she gonna give her a thorough beating. They already started off Claressa Shields. They ain't through one punch. She's trying to get that girl to commit more, and she inching towards her. She getting closer, getting closer. She walking through that jab, because that girl don't commit with a jab. She just flick it out there and try to keep you at bay. Of course, she's got a hand right there to parry. I'm going to be honest with you. It looked like she's going for the knockout. Her feet are planted, and she's coming forward, inching. Has this girl ever been knocked out?
No, she's never been knocked out.
She's a big girl, too.
Yeah, she's never been knocked. Well, she's there 175. So, of course.
Yeah, she big.
75 ain't small.
Look at her calf muscles. Yeah, Claressa Shields, the first punch she threw in the first round was a right hand. It was hard. I'm not going to lie. The bad omen for me was Claressa Shields walking out with Rick Ross.
Nah, man. She'll beat this girl.
Man, I don't know.
I cash out once she beats her. Send the money straight to my straight to my account on the Facebook.
I don't think she'll beat Claressa Shields, but I think Claressa Shields might have the worst performance of her career. Because she only threw one punch the entire first round, and it was one hard right hand that the girl could have took 3 days to get out of it. It took 3 business days for that punch to land.
A lot of energy to fight backing up, and most women don't fight that way. They're not used to it.
There we go. Finally, a stiff jab. Claressa finally hit her with a stiff jab and knocked it.
She's a lot of energy backing up, man. And she's not throwing any punches, so she's gonna be tired.
A double jab right here. Claressa Shields trying to knock her out.
Yeah.
You see how she hunting and stalking her?
She don't want to fight.
He telling her, "Come on."
She's trying to keep from getting knocked out.
What? She's never been knocked out.
No, I'm saying.
I agree. Now she's making fun of Claressa Shields. How you gonna run and make fun of Claressa Shields? Claressa Shields trying to get her with the right hand. Let's go. She don't like to be mocked. She said last person mocked me with Papoose. How you think he got that chip tooth? Claressa Shields caught her with the right hand. At the end, let's go. Let's go.
She got good hand movement. I'll tell you that. She won't stop her, but
she's trying to survive. Yeah, Claressa Shields, honestly, Canelo should have fought like this. Claressa Shields speed walking in there. She trying to stop the girl.
Hey, this how Bud gonna be fighting on September 14th.
Nah, don't do that, man.
Yeah, Bud
don't do that, man.
Well, see, man, look, why do people think Bud gonna go in there and go toe to toe with Canelo and just get him up out of there?
Because he gonna do that. What he gonna do? Man, don't tell me that.
I heard 4th round knockout. I've heard 6th round knockout. They're talking about Bud going in and walking down early. Like, man, you really believe that? People been saying that, man. Bud about to get beat up. Yeah, here we go, round 2. Yeah, she's gonna her energy gonna start, even though it's only 2-minute rounds, man. I mean, I don't know how she thinks she's gonna win rounds not throwing punches, just dancing around. How can you win rounds?
She ain't there to survive. She ain't even. She not doing. Like she said, she tried not to get knocked out. She won't even engage.
That's that William Skull thing. You can't win rounds just by.
Now at least William Skulls was throwing. Like he'll stop every now and then, throw a right hand. She stops and she stops and just starts doing head movements. She don't throw no punches.
No punches.
Remember, I told you it's gonna be the worst performance. Rick Ross was the bad omen. Style matchup. Style matchup. She won't even engage. Even when she throws a jab, it's not. It doesn't touch anything. It doesn't land on Claressa Shields whatsoever. She just throws it out there just to throw it out there. Claressa Shields jabbed at her chest. Claressa Shields is getting a little frustrated because she can't catch it.
I don't think Dames is landing a punch all fight.
Yeah, she has. She landed. You know, she did land some good head movement.
I said she had good head movement. I said that.
Yeah.
I seen
it don't make no sense for a woman with that. But look, Claressa should have known something. I would have pulled out the fight the moment I seen her calves. Look at them calves. This woman was a natural born sprinter. Claressa Shields, I'll use the form. Referee, why'd you break it up? Claressa Shields using that form to create that separation and then hit her with the right hand.
Trust me, by the 6 or 7 rounds, she's gonna be stationary.
Claressa Shields started running. You see her? She started running, like telling her, like, "Damn, girl, gotta chase you all over the ring."
Move like that. She's not gonna move like that for 6, 7 rounds. 6, 7 rounds, she's gonna.
I think she could. It's only 2 minute rounds.
It's still 2 minute round, but still, that would have been. Oh dang, she landed. Oh my God! Oh, she caught her. She caught her with a hook. Man, Claressa Shields landed on her. Got in the corner.
Claressa Shields trying to knock her out.
Yeah, she's breathing heavy now.
Somebody send this to Canelo and show him this how you cut the ring down.
Oh, she's breathing heavy in the corner, man.
Somebody send this to Nello. Where my boy Pure at? Tell him send this to Nello.
Yeah. When you cut the ring off, you got to cut the ring off. You can't just go one way. You got to shift movements left and right.
And a lot of people don't talk about this all positive. You have to increase your pace. Yeah. The little steps that you take have to be fast because you beat them to the point with the angle and the foot speed. You just can't cut the ring off just, lackadaisical and expect to catch them. To just change directions.
Yeah, she landed a lot that round. Yeah, I mean, I think she's getting tired, man.
Look, Chris still letting them hands go. She tried to knock out. What were they at Chuck E. Cheese Stadium?
Damn, yeah, I see. Oh, caught up that left hook.
I mean, that's a big sign.
She shows to me. Look. She didn't even take the center of the ring. She ran and took the angle with the ring. That's crazy. I never seen that before.
Hey, remember what me and Echo talked about that night? Like when you got a person that's there to survive and they just want to be defensive, you don't throw a punch at their head. You throw a punch where they're gonna duck to.
Yeah, or the chest.
Yeah,
and then not only that, all positive. When a person fights in this style right here, you know how they remember I always tell you it takes 2 to fight. You see Claressa Shields cutting the ring off. She doing little short, rapid steps, and she hitting it to the body. She using her jab. Look, she just keep getting closer and closer and closer. She let that girl use up a lot of energy, and she uses a little bit, and then she makes little rapid movements. But the one thing that I like that Claressa Shields is doing, since she knows nothing is coming back, she's letting her fucking hands go.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's not enough to just chase a person around the ring and start mocking them for running. Look, she threw triple jabs just now. She threw 3 jabs in a row.
So my question is, how does Daniel
nowhere to hide? Look at her hunting her down. This is some Joe Louis stuff right here.
How does Daniel think she's gonna win the fight by not throwing punches?
She don't think she's not there to win. She's there to survive.
She's trying not to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Trying not to go to sleep.
She finally threw one little "don't hit me" punch at Claressa Shields.
Hey, y'all seen that Claressa Shield movie?
Oh yeah, I've seen the movie.
It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Yeah,
good movie. I like it.
The Fireman Side. Yeah, it's a good movie.
I don't like when people make movies about athletes when they're still active. I think they should wait until they retire. You know what I'm saying? So you can, you wouldn't have to make another one.
Well, that just is more money to be made.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
when you really think about it, because that could build a fan base while they're active.
Mm-hmm. It's like writing books. Like this chick, and she's one of my favorite authors. I actually wrote her. I communicated with her on Instagram. She wrote a book about Akeem Olajuwon. It was a great book. But she also wrote one about Giannis. I'm like, Giannis he's still active. I haven't read the Giannis one yet. I don't want to read that one, but it's like a big 300-400-page book, and he's still active.
Yeah, but who's that? A basketball player?
Yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo, played for Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think this chick. I think it's gonna be a shutout. She's not gonna win any rounds.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. That's not the question. The question is because Claressa Shields catch up to her and knock her down. It ain't no question who's gonna win the fight. One person fight.
Rick Ross that's drinking.
Who was that with Rick Ross drinking champagne? Man, if y'all don't get y'all corny.
His girl ain't it? I don't know who she is.
Oh, that's that skinny chick that he had got with. I think that was on the internet. You see what Claressa Shields do when she dug down? Get her with her right hand to the body. She take advantage of all the openings.
Yeah, you can't. You might can move that head, but you can't move your body.
Because she was trying to put that shoulder up and catch and ride the shots and roll with the shots.
You see how she's become more stationary now? How she's not moving as much? I told you about 6 rounds, she's gonna be more stationary.
I just think it ain't helping. I think whatever she's doing, Claressa Shields hitting her with right hands to the body. Claressa Shields is fighting how, I hate to say it, how I wish some men would fight whenever they got in there with a person who's moving a lot. Walk them down.
Man, she's more stationary.
She said, "Wow, she really tatted his name." Yeah, that's crazy work.
Look, man, they might. Look, I think Papoose a loyal dude, man. I think Papoose is the type.
Man, look, let me tell you something about positive. That man was with Remy Ma for years. I don't know the exact number, but it was probably like 15 years, probably.
He held her down. She was in prison. Held
her down like they got kids together. They're moving too fast. They just broke up.
Yeah,
to get a man's name tattooed on you, you're gonna look like a fool.
I agree with that.
Never go back.
It's too fast.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Claressa Shields was out of it for that one.
Big got married after knowing each other a few months.
Who?
Faith and Biggie.
Oh, that's the worst example you could ever use. She ended up dating Biggie's friend.
You're 100% correct. That's a bad example.
And then not only that, Claressa Shields trying to get her commit. That's why she's standing that shoulder roll. She's trying to get her with a good right hand. Facts. Tia say he's not even divorced yet.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Dang,
I don't know where she was.
This chick getting tatted now, man. Like I said, she them legs is gone, man. Them legs is gone.
There's no way that's a smart decision. That's probably one of the top stupidest things I've ever seen Claressa do.
It's not. It's a very bad decision. I hope it works out for him, though.
I mean, that's hope in one hand and shit in the other. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah. I'm wishing for the best, though, man.
Because dating is one thing. See, Papoose ain't learned his lesson with all that black love stuff that he did with Remy Ma. It's like, bro, you put yourself on a pedestal amongst people and you become the ideal relationship, then sometimes you don't wanna let it go. You know what I mean? Like that may be one of the reasons he didn't leave so soon after she was already jumping on Easy Block the Captain's meet. You know what I mean? And he had to promote the event that Easy the Block Captain was battle rapping on. So disrespectful, but that might have been part of the reason. Like black love stuff, you don't want to look like a fool. So Claressa Shields with that name tatted, that might be what like that was talking about when he said they turn in. Now she banging all positive. No Diddy. What's up, Queen? Now she actually throwing hands. Now Claressa Shields not fighting later. She fighting what's his girl name?
Daniels.
Now Layla Ali and her probably are not gonna fight. That's a publicity stunt.
No,
I wish they would though. I wish they would.
No, I don't want to see a 47-year-old in the ring.
That's a good fight. That Layla Ali will make up for the fight that she didn't give us with Ann Wolf. That fight was supposed to put women's boxing on the map.
It was, man. But
we just 47-year-old last week.
It was one before that too.
That's true. Manny Pacquiao, they had to rob a 47-year-old in the ring.
Look, Manny Pacquiao's been active though. Manny Pacquiao, he's been inactive.
Manny Pacquiao ain't been active. He been getting his ass beat.
I understand.
By non-boxers.
Manny Pacquiao has not been on the ring 18 years. His last fight was like 5 years ago. Four
but
5.
Okay, all positive to combat that. Women's boxing is less competitive too, so there you go. Counterbalance.
Man, no.
Layla Ali could get 2 or 3 tune-up fights and beat those people easy. There's a lot of weak competition. She can fight this girl right here and knock her out.
She'll be 49 then.
Layla Ali could easily beat Daniels right now.
I don't know.
She can have 1 tune-up fight and then fight. 1 tune-up fight and then go right into the Claressa Shields.
They're still adding more years to her. I told you she's gonna stop moving. They're still adding more years. I tell you, by the 6th round, she's gonna be stationary. She ain't moving now.
Man, look, Layla Ali can come out the couch and beat this girl right here.
I'm not sure, man.
Man, this girl's trash. She already tired. The right hand to the body hurt her. Go back to the body. Go back to the body with the right hand.
Yeah, she rocking it to the body. She can't move no more. She don't
go back to the body with the right hand.
And, oh my God, her body shot's hurting, man. Oh my God.
This is why they need to add another minute to boxing.
Oh my God, she's hurting her.
Women's boxing.
She's stationary. She can't get out of the way to punch her. She's becoming a punching bag. She's done, man.
When you went live, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, babe. My notifications didn't show up. I don't know. That YouTube be tripping stuff like that. I can already tell if my live is gonna be lit or if it's not. Like if I put the live early and it don't pop up in the front of my notifications from my backup, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
I don't even like Layla Ali, but I don't want to see her get beat up like that. I don't want to see no old chick.
Man, she protected that and hurt the sport of boxing, women's boxing, and didn't take it to. This would be poetic justice for her to take this risk. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I agree with you, but I don't want to see an old woman get beat up.
My goodness, look at them body shots. That's the key. I wonder why women don't throw more body shots, knowing that other women, the way women's bodies are, they store fat for pregnancy.
Well, this is what I heard. Now, this is what was told in the late 90s, early 2000s. Because somebody, I think it was Layla Ali that gave the answer to this, but they asked do women get shots in the breast and all? She's like, no, we have. She's like, no, it's the unwritten rule. You don't hit another woman in her breast.
My God! Listen, if I train the female boxer, she jab into the chest.
Exactly. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. She throwing body shots. You're supposed to disarm. I'm like, bro, that's.
I understand it, but that's what she said back in the late 90s. And she's like, it's the unwritten rule. Like, we don't hit each other in the breast. I don't know how true that is, but I'm just telling you what she said back in the 90s interview. So I guess this is why a lot of them don't throw body shots. I don't know.
Tia said she think that Layla could beat this person coming out the couch too. I agree. I 100% will put money on Layla beating this. This girl sucks.
She does. She sucks.
With the Manny Pacquiao calves. All she doing is using them to run. Yeah, you're right, Alpha. She tired. She ain't even running no more. She just.
I tell you, by the 6th round, she's gonna be stationary. She ain't gonna be able to move because she blowing her energy. Even though it's 2-minute rounds, she's blowing her load.
I'm not gonna lie. With women's boxing, I always, it's harder to predict because that 2 minutes makes a difference. Like when they get that break, make their break shorter. Then when they get that break, some of them come back looking refreshed. She just hurt her with another body shot. She gonna stop her. Look at that body language. She gonna stop her. She keep hitting her with body shots. She gonna stop her. I don't care how much time she got left. That shot hurt.
Them body shots hurt. She
look like she ready to quit. Oh, good one. She hit the body again. Go back to the body. Go back to the body.
She throw more left hooks.
Go back to the body. She'll stop this girl. This girl is stationary.
Them body shots is hurting, man. They are hurting her. I'm still shocked that Shadisha Green actually beat Savannah Marshall.
Go back to the body. So some things, Angie, you never forget. 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
20 years. Mike Tyson got back in the ring after like 20-year layoff.
Look, man.
We ain't talking about Jay Paul fight. Don't do it. Do not do it.
I be looking at these fights and I be thinking like, man, I can get back in the ring because I know I got more skills than a lot of these younger coming up. But I know what's gonna happen. I get in the ring, man. Them guys gonna beat me up, man.
Man, don't do that. We don't do that. How your name all positive? You up here with the negative statement? See, that's why I can't do that, bro.
In the ring, man. No matter how much skill level that I had over them when I was fighting, man, these guys would stump me out.
Well, really, not getting beat up is a positive thing. So.
Man, I can't beat none of these dudes.
Just messing with you, goddamn. Man, all
We
positive.
already know what all positive be beaten. You know what I mean? No Diddy. We know what you be beating.
But look, I can beat the average dude in the streets. Like the average guy that can't, if we put on gloves and they do the little thing, the average guy in the street, I can beat that guy. But I can't beat these guys, these amateurs.
Hold up, all positive. If we put you in the ring with Tank, you go.
No, I
Is press right? Is Tank gonna knock you out like he do them heavyweights?
Tank, Tank's active. I'm not active, man. I can't beat these guys, man.
Claressa Shields, go back to the body. She's throwing a bunch of punches that ain't really like significant headshots too. If she would just right there, wait for that girl to bend over and hit her with a body shot. That's when she's the most relaxed and she don't shoot a body shot. See, people always say the shot that knocked you out is the one you don't see to the head. You get knocked out with a body shot you don't see because you can't compare. That's Oscar De La Hoya.
Yep. Well, he faked that.
I don't think so. I go back and forth. Bernard
has never had that type of punching power.
But it's a well-placed body shot, though.
Man, Bernard has hit guys with body shots like, no, man.
Claressa Shields tired, too. She rested in the inside. You see that?
You know why I knew that
this girl is uppercutting her head, button, and everything. Claressa Shields took this entire round off. She ain't through one shot.
The reason I knew that fight was bogus because right after De La Hoya knocked him out, maybe 2 weeks later, him and Bernard Hopkins signed a partnership.
She got a good right hand. There you go. Good hard body shot. That's what I'm talking about. Sit down on your shots.
Oh, my God. That right hand hurt him. Oh, you
She's trying to stop her.
Your head would be like 6 seconds.
That's how you know Claressa Shields not used to stopping people. Go to the body. Place them hard shots to the body.
Yeah, if she keep chopping that tree at the body, she'll get her up out of it.
She keep throwing hard shots to the head. That's why she wastes her stamina. Not the head up. There you go. Uppercut. Of course, Shields tired. This is the first time I've ever seen Shields tired. This might not be the weight for her. I've never seen Claressa Shields. She's normally a well-conditioned athlete. Papoose giving her too much D. She too happy.
Remember what Jake LaMotta said?
What?
He said, if the referee with him and Sugar Ray Robinson, he said, if the referee would have let the fight go on a little bit more longer, Sugar Ray probably would have passed out from exhaustion from beating on me. That's why Claressa Shields, she's getting tired from beating on this chick, man.
It's because she's throwing too much headshots. Look at them body shot. Oh my God. Even when she threw, like right there, she threw a right hook to the body, left hook to the head. That punch rocked that girl. It's like when you start with the body and come to the head, you get cleaner, flusher headshots. Why you just head hunting? The 1-2 is not gonna knock her down, Claressa. You gotta invest into the body.
I'm glad you brought that up, talking about Claressa Shields getting tired because of the weight. Claressa Shields came up one weight class from 168 to 175. What do people think gonna happen to Bud? He's coming up from 47 to 68.
Oh man, you're gonna use it as a Bud teachable moment. Now the fight here all positive. You know, they selling them tickets for a nosebleed for $3,000. You know, so it is what it is. This is a sucker fight. This is to get the fans to believe it's the biggest fight in boxing. That's why I touch it.
The days of Burt Sugar and Howard Cosell are gone. You're not gonna have guys coming out saying it's a bogus fight. They gotta sell you the fight to make the money. So they can make money. They gotta do. They can't come out and tell you the truth.
Yo, I thought this was a title fight. Why is it only 10 rounds?
It's all women fights to 10 rounds.
Are you serious? Even title fights?
Even title fights.
That's stupid. They clearly didn't think that through.
Yeah, Amanda Serrano, she did a 12-round fight because her opponent agreed to it. Three 12-minute rounds. Not 12 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, she be on the hub. She lied.
Man, she only landed 12 punches.
Claressa Shields keep getting caught with the right uppercut on the inside. She don't, because a lot of women don't fight in the inside. They wait for the referee to break them up. Claressa Shields don't understand head placement. She pushing off. There you go. Push her off. There you push her back. Land body shot. That's how you gonna stop this girl. Attrition of punches.
Let me place me a bet, man, and let's go to distance. But they probably done took it off.
Y'all, I don't know, but I don't know how positive it's gonna last. Claressa Shields just landed an uppercut and made her back up. She's tired. I think she might get knocked out, but not because she's a devastating puncher, because she's just sheer fatigue. If Claressa Shields keep placing body shots to, oh my God, it's over. It's over. Look, you see how she rested in there? I know Claressa Shields got to hear her breathing hard.
Yeah,
I know she got to hear her breathing in the ear.
4 minutes left. She'll make that. She got 4 minutes. She'll make this.
Claressa Shields, go to the body. Oh my God.
I took the bed off, man. I can't use it now.
They took the bed off. Smart people. She said, I don't watch that. I'm a good girl. Get out of here.
Watch what?
Good girls watch the hub. I wouldn't trust if you ever met a girl that says she don't watch adult content, something wrong with her. She beat on cats or beat on dogs, she got bodies in the basement or something.
I do. You know I do.
Oh, we already know about you. We know about you, sir.
Man.
You the only person that got kicked out of the metaverse on OnlyFans.
Nah, man.
You know at the bar they kick you out for having too many drinks.
Yeah.
They kicked you out. They kicked you out for consuming too much OF.
Oh man, they got a game. I gotta put my bets in for tomorrow.
Claressa Shields got her back on the ropes. That's crazy. She caught Claressa Shields with 2 good shots.
Good left hook, man. She caught her.
Listen, Claressa Shields is at this weight, all positive. She looking a little bit. She looking a little bit vulnerable. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Layla Ali never fought at this weight either. She always fought at a smaller weight.
But she's been at the weight longer because she's been retired.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but Layla Ali was actually walking around about 200 pounds though. She wasn't walking around.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, I'm positive. I never realized. Let me tell you how I knew. This how you know I'm a cold MFer, right? So there was a time where when I got to San Antonio, I dated this girl. See, I've always loved boxing, so I'm always thinking in terms of men having denser bones and having more weight and being bigger than them, right? Because you know we talk they like 6'7" and stuff like that, and they be like 220. Right. So when I found out women be over 220, I never knew that was the thing, bro. And let me tell you how I know. Let me tell you how I know that like mental is everything. I can remember one time I dated a girl and she was like 220, but I remember I picked her up like on my shoulders, like I put my head in between, not in the swimming pool or anything, just walking around regularly. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew I was the one the Lord chose. But I didn't find out her weight until afterwards. I thought she was joking. She was like, no, get out of here. Ain't no woman weigh that. I'm thinking women couldn't get that weight. I don't know why. My brain, I guess because, so I was thinking in terms of boxing.
They definitely can. A whole lot of hugging going on.
That's what happened when people get tired. That's what happened when people get tired. They just start hugging on each other. You know, slow dancing, line dancing, country dancing, and all that other stuff. R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan.
Man, stop.
I didn't know, but when I got older, I realized that's a good weight for a woman. I ain't gonna lie to you. All of them nice looking chicks, they be about 2 something.
Yeah.
What Shannon Sharp say? If you ain't too lady, you ain't lady. How much you think Claressa Shields walk around at?
About 200.
You think so?
Yeah, she fighting 175. She's losing.
What's up, Cosby? You think so?
Yeah, man. Don't nobody. I don't know nobody that walks around they fight weight, but Fundora, he claimed he does, but I don't know nobody that walks around fights at 175, walks around 175.
Oh snaps! Somebody, my homegirl Angie said that Claressa Shields might already be tired.
Yeah, I mean
because she's pregnant. Hold on, because she's pregnant.
No, she ain't pregnant yet. Man.
Oh my God, what if she is?
No, she said she won't have a kid. Nah, they wouldn't let her.
No, they do a physical, don't they? They would have caught it already.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let no pregnant woman fight.
Only pregnant woman to ever get in the ring. No, they would. We're talking about boxing. Boxing let somebody fight that had an aneurysm a week
I agree.
before.
That's why I'm about to correct myself. You let someone with a brain aneurysm fight, so yeah, it's possible. You let a pregnant woman fight, yeah.
Claressa Shields not gonna get the knockout. You're right. She laying on the ropes. She laying on the rope trying to pick off the shot. That's what a fighter do when they tired. They go to the ropes. She's not even throwing real punches. She just sitting there rolling the shots, countering.
She got the fight in the bag though.
She got too fatigued in this fight. I don't like the way she looks at this weight. I'm gonna be honest. I like the way that don't look.
But
Don't get me wrong.
At the same time, there are no challenges for her at 175. But Hannah Gabriel.
Only challenge for her is Layla Ali. Let's get that fight done.
If I were her, I wouldn't fight Hannah Gabriel because she probably she gonna be juiced to the gills when she fight her.
What about Daniels?
What about Daniels? What do you mean?
Daniels, the girl that I think is pretty good.
What, the girl she's fighting now?
No, Daniels, the black chick. Is it Daniel?
No, you told Shadisha
the black girl that lost French on Cruz.
Yeah, that's Shadisha Green.
Green.
That's at 168 though. She would have to go down.
Okay, damn. That girl is big. I didn't know she was. So how much weight difference is it between the heavyweight and the division under?
There is the heavyweight and females 175. They don't have a light heavyweight division.
So so does it go to 68 to 75?
Yeah, it goes straight from light super middleweight to heavyweight. 175 is heavyweight for females.
Okay, Claressa. Shout out to Claressa Shields, man. She got an easy victory, easy payday today.
Yeah, I figured she wouldn't knock her out, man. But she could have. She kept going to the body, but she kept throwing hand punches, man. Like, yo, I don't know why she did that.
We know why. All positive fixes in.
Salute, brothers. Salute, brothers.
Brother, like
brothers. But I think Claressa Shields gonna mess up her career by not knowing when to hang it up, bro. She just
why you say that?
They all do.
I think she gonna fight too long, bro. Like she's not too. You know, Beyonce made that song like ego is too big, it's too wide. Like I really feel as though like her ego may be like a little too big. Like it's good right now, but like when she get older, if she keep that type of ego, she ain't gonna be able to see when she need to go ahead and just be like,
yeah, pretty much.
I'm telling. Why would I tell you?
See, that's what they always do to the black woman.
No. It's just, bro.
I see what it is.
She got that.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Oh man.
I get what you said. I don't necessarily disagree with that. She is gonna be the last one to know that she ain't got it. She's still gonna be, she gonna be like, hey, pass me the ball, little man, and then shoot it in brick. I can still.
Y'all saw that video. Y'all saw that video where the wife was recording her husband. He was an ex-athlete. He was like, watch me jump this fix. And then he was running super slow and he tried to jump and then he his foot got caught and he fell over the fence.
That is hilarious.
These guys don't like they don't know when they ain't got it no more.
Yeah, but I hope that don't happen though. I hope Claressa Shields, I hope she gets some real in her.
Well, Papoose gonna put a baby in her, bro, within a year.
Man. I'm trying to learn.
You think he'll do that?
Well, I know he already setting up, bro. He already tried to convince her not to use protection. He like, Shorty, you know what I'm saying? You young. I'm in my prime physically.
What's homie Quan say? I'm trying to put a baby in 10,000 just on 10 to shoot. Like,
yeah, he trying already, bro.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. I think Papoose is still healing from his previous.
No, they talked about talked about having a baby.
Yeah, they already talked about it. They already been in conversation about it.
Damn, these niggas they exposing everything, ain't they?
Move fast, bro. They move fast.
They moving a little too fast, like.
Too fast.
That's a little too fast, bro.
Nah, I learned that, bro. Sometimes you gotta do
bro, that's a bad
do.
idea. That's a bad idea to have a baby during the honeymoon phase. That's crazy. What if you find out like that ain't one?
What does she know? What does she find out that Remy Ma still wants Papoose? Obviously, there's always gonna be a chance they get back together.
What you mean she still want him?
Bro, that's pretty self-explanatory what I said, bro.
No. It ain't that I don't understand what you're saying. I'm trying to understand by her behavior. How would she still want to do that? She don't got no respect for.
Jealous. She jealous.
Look, man, you cannot.
She don't want him, but she don't want nobody else to have him.
Don't want nobody to be with. Look. You're thinking it from a logical point of view. Women aren't logical when they're thinking.
Go ahead, elaborate. We wait.
Like just like you said, a lot of women they'll cheat on a guy They don't want to be with him, but when they see somebody else want him, they're like, okay, now I want this guy. Like women want what they can't have. Like women, if a guy's trying to holler at a girl, they don't want to be with him. But once they see other girls like him, they're like, okay, now I want him now because they want him. That's the way women are. Like if you, I'm telling you, if you want a girl, if you really want a girl, make that girl think that you're the biggest whore out there. That you got all the other girls. Then she's gonna want. It's like, okay, now I want him because all the other girls want him. That's how you get women.
So that's you gonna hide it from me. But
yeah, that's how you get women right there. They don't like nice guys.
Hold on. But hold on. So, Scholar, you think Remy hold the keys? You think she don't took his soul? Huh? You think she don't took his soul where she could just come back when she wants?
Yeah. You remember Shane's song when he was like, "Your soul is mine." Yeah, bro. She been took that, bro.
Nah, but okay. So why he ain't left? Because I'm sure she in his DMs.
Nah, I think Remy don't. I think Remy be jealous and she be trying to expose. She wants the public to see that he downgraded versus what. Hold on. Let me hear what she's saying. Y'all hear what she's saying?
I ain't watching the fight, bro.
I gotta mute it. I ain't listen to it.
I know she's gonna say something about Layla. That's why I want to hear.
Oh, let me turn it up, man. Hold on. Let me turn it up.
Yeah, play that. I'll pause it. Yeah. Turn it up a little bit more.
I feel like me taking her around, I was so tired. I thought we wanted to fight, but he didn't fight to let me be around. And even I still beat her, but she was doing a whole lot of things, she never did fight. But Lani is strong, she's tough, and she got big head. Shout out to Lani Daniels because she's hard to beat. So like the go around, you were punching her with everything you have, and yet she couldn't answer. It was going through your head, and she wasn't just taking a knee. No, she wasn't taking a knee. She just took whatever you gave her. I'm not holding it up and knowing that we're from that she's tough. I knew I had to break herself. I went to the body a lot. I went to the head a lot. I took her I fought her inside. I fought her in the range. I fought her on. And I mean, she was just very, very tough. And she was tricky toward the end. But I know I wanted to learn. It was a great, entertaining fight once again. Raising the bar for women in general across the board and in every single realm of female athletes. Let's go back. You just another dream, John Hackman. Let's talk between you and I. What's your next dream? What's next for you? There's a lot of champions right here that came to see you, not for you. There's a lot of people giving their hands. So who's your next dream opponent? Anybody can get it, but that's the truth. But I know that after this fight, I have to get my boxing life together. I've been with Salute Promotions since I was 21, and now I'm 30. This is right now. This is our last fight. It's on our contract. So I'm like a free agent, you know what I mean? A little bit. So, I love telling you that this is my guy. But I want to make the biggest fight and the best fight. And I cannot forget. Thank you to Salute Promotions. Thank you to Mark Tactic. Thank you.
Hey, what in the world? Man, pause on me. You there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay. Real quick. Dimitri, congratulations. Another great night. This was your dream. You've been dreaming to bring back the big fights to Detroit. What does this moment mean to you?
Joe Louis, Tommy Murray.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I didn't know that was him. Dimitri Sleeve. I didn't know that was him.
Who?
He used to be a fighter.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain to you when he finished. Well, let me turn now. Okay, they was gonna make a movie about this guy's life back like 20 years ago, and Eminem was gonna play him in the movie. He was a boxer.
Okay.
And Manuel Stewart was training Eminem to play him in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know that was him. He done got bigger. That's why I didn't recognize him.
So it got to be a white guy, right? Is he a white guy?
He is white. He's white.
And his name is what?
Dimitri Salim. Funny last name, but yeah. I know him from back in
Dimitri gives off like a black name, like.
Nah, he's white.
Okay.
He's a European small hat.
Small hat. That's hilarious.
That's what he had. He has on a small hat. On the video, but yeah, Eminem was supposed to play in the movie. You can Google it, but because I remember Emmanuel Stewart was like Eminem was moving like Ali in training. I'm like, man, get out of here, man. Like, stop.
Hey, Ray might was Ray might everybody got unknown talent, and that might be his.
No.
He presented himself as a rapper, but could really been a boss.
Man, that man ain't got no hands.
Yo, you know what I was expecting her to say? All positive.
Tonight, and after a tough opponent, I couldn't even see out my right eye, round 6 through 10, because she do hit hard.
No, that's funny. That's funny. Hold on. FBI agent, echo going.
There you go.
I don't hear no
brother. Do I need water on you, bro?
That's you, I think. All positive. You hear echo?
I hear the echo too.
What?
I'm that water on you.
Hold up now, because I couldn't even see out my left eye because she do hit hard.
Tonight, and after a tough opponent, I couldn't even see out my right eye, round 6 through 10, because she do hit hard.
Yo, y'all got you still? Hold on, let me hit refresh.
Yeah, but brother, that's crazy, bro. I think he might have a hidden talent, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What about now?
No, I don't echo now.
They said the pic on the screen is wild. It said, it's a wrap. It said they already exposed too much on the internet. That's true.
That make them get toxic relationship. That make them even closer. You know how you see that one relationship on Facebook. You like, boy, after this, I know they done. you see
hey, they pop it up at the Beyonce concert singing along. Yeah, bro, you right.
Hey, bro, them toxic relationships, bro. People can say what they want, bro. But them people be happy as hell, bro.
Man, this nigga, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Them folks be happy.
Yo, like that. You got some time on your hands?
As in the sense of like
tonight, because I want to do another episode after this non-boxing.
Oh, you about to end this one and then
I'm about
come
to
back
end
later?
this one because I got a test. Let's do it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's
doing 15 minutes, bro.
It's 15 minutes, bro. I got 50 questions, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, let me go ahead and I'll probably pop back up. I don't really got
because I want to talk about. It's a bunch of things. Remember that friendship thing I wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Simone. I want to talk about Umar. It's a bunch of topics that I want to get to. And it's gonna be a good one, bro. And hopefully YouTube ain't hating on me like they did with this one. A lot of people didn't even know I was live. My burner counter didn't even know I was alive. We're like, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? So yeah, we gonna come back with the non-boxing, but that's pretty good, bro. We got 2 hours of boxing, bigging up Claressa Shields, and then we coming back with the non-boxing, bro. We taking it to the days of yesteryear when we were grinding, bro. On some Eclipse, for real type shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So final
you
thoughts.
coming back, right?
I'll pause. We need you back because you missed the morale now. I don't even talk to no man if he even think about cheating because it's in the heart.
Nah, man, he say that, but you know what I'm saying? Just that, I'm all about family values.
I really thought you were about to say I'm all about me get the rest of the vowels back. I'm all about I get the rest of the vowels back. Hey, but all positive. None of Ali kids suffer from his cheating. They became millionaires, brother. Come on now.
They did, you know what I'm saying? Later in life, yeah, but yeah. I guess you can say that.
Ali did what the Bible said to go be fruitful. Was a fruitful man. He created generation. I'm gonna be honest with you. They kind of fucked over Ali because they went and sold his name like a little bit after he passed away.
No, they did it before he passed away.
Yeah, before. Yeah, he didn't even
His
have
wife
ownership.
did that. It
That's
with his
crazy.
name. His wife sold his name, but he got paid for it. Even though he didn't get paid what he should have got paid for, but he got paid. He sold his name off, and that messed with Layla Ali because she couldn't get certain deals because Ali's name was sold off, and that messed up her deals. Like she couldn't get deals with her name due to that.
But yeah, bro, it's probably, yeah, Scholar. I mean, said you're gonna end it, right? Hello? Positive.
I mean,
we can hear you, bro. I already started it. Right? Yeah, I'll give y'all final words so I can go ahead and hit that end button. Let Ray J take us, home with that, to the cow gun with that beautiful melody.
But I will say in Remy Ma's situation, in her case, depending on the couple, cheating, do a little bit of cheating can bring them close. It just depends on the couple dynamic and how they express their love. But cheating can bring them certain couples.
Listen, so I get what you're trying to say, but I'm gonna just say in most cases, women, please don't cheat on your man because he's not gonna forgive you. You remember
No. I'm
you remember on The Best Man when he kept getting choked up at the aisle because he was pitching her getting dogged out doggy style. He kept getting choked. That's what the dude gonna be thinking.
Yeah, no. These women, no. It ain't no cheating for them. I'm just saying when the man cheat, depending on the situation, it can bring it a little bit closer. Now when they cheat, it ain't nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You don't did what you did, and you done what you done. So, with that being said, we done. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
This man that turned into Martin Superfly. I understand that you want to be with me, baby. But if we do that and I done what I done, then it gets done. You understand what I'm saying now? Damn, bro. That's a good stopping point. We made it almost to the 2-hour mark, and we're gonna be right back. So what I want y'all to do is we go. Somebody said, wait, what? See, and that's that back. I understand that you want to be with me. Hey, bro, you gotta hit that Superfly, bro. I understand that you want to be with me, baby. But you gotta listen to me. Can we rap a taste? But now, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. We're gonna be right back with more non-boxing talk. So I got a more non-boxing audience, so that should be good. And it's gonna be the same people here. We're gonna cut up. You know what I mean? So, but this is a good stopping point. Y'all got any final thoughts?
Yeah, all I can say is
Ray said stay. Ray, did you just hear what I said? I said I got 50 questions and I got 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, all I can say is tip your bartender and peace and blessings.
All right.
Wish to have a fancy car. Wish to have $1 million bucks. Well, I wish I don't be in love. So tell me, pretty baby, I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Making love to the break of dawn. Me and you to the baby's born. Till my baby's